Welcome to File After, where tax extensions are easy. You can file your business tax extension in just minutes. First, you need to sign up. Creating an account with us enables you to come back later and check on the status of your extension, or file a new one. Once you've signed in, you'll enter your business's information. Nothing complicated here, just the simple info you have on hand, like your business name, address, and employer identification number. After you enter that initial information, you'll be brought to your tax extension dashboard. Here you'll be given a quick overview of your extension, including the status of pending extensions. If you're filing multiple extensions for different businesses, you'll see them all here as well. On the right, you'll see important tax information you might need, as well as system messages from the File After team. Now to file a new tax extension, click Create Return. Make sure your business details are correct, then choose the tax form below. Since this is a business extension, we'll use Form 7004. Now click Start Return. Now we've started the extension process. The bar at the top helps you track your progress. On the right, you'll see a What to Do box. This box, coupled with the contextual pop-ups activated by mousing over the question marks, are here to assist you. On this page, we'll select a business entity type, and then the form for extension. The drop-down menu has the form number as well as the name, so you can easily identify what you're looking for. Once the form is selected, you'll see a brief message on the extension time associated with that form. Some forms, like 706 GSD, cannot be e-filed. You'll have to print out a paper version and send it through the mail, but you can use File After to help you fill it out. Once you have the correct form selected, click Next. Here you'll get a bit more specific about your business. For example, if your corporation is part of a holding company, you'll click this option, then add the holding company here. Then you'll select your tax year. If it's a normal calendar year, click here, and select the tax year that you're filing for. If you go by a different tax year, select Other Tax Year and choose the starting and ending dates. The IRS will want to know the reason for the shorter tax year, so pick one of the options below. Click Next when you're done. Remember, Form 7004 is an extension of time, not an extension to pay your taxes. If you owe the IRS money, you'll need to pay them by the appropriate deadline. Enter in your estimated tax. Most businesses use the payment from the previous year as a reference. If you've made any payments on the tax, enter it here. Balance due will automatically be calculated for you. If your balance has been paid in full, you'll skip onto the summary page. If not, you'll go to the IRS payment page. You've got three choices here. You can use electronic funds withdrawal, EFTPS/FTD check or money order, or you can choose to file for an extension of time to pay your taxes. Choosing the second option means you will pay the money owed to the IRS by another means. It is your responsibility to send it in a timely manner. Check the box if you accept that and click Next to move forward. If you want to file for an extension of time for payment of taxes, you'll need to download Form 1138. Click the link to download and fill out the form, then click Next to move forward. Using EFW, you can send your tax payment along with your extension to the IRS and get it all taken care of at once. Your money goes straight to the IRS and does not go through our systems. It's important to remember that this is a transaction between you and the IRS, not File After. Clicking on the EFW button will reveal the banking and payment info. We do not save any of this information in our system. It's strictly for the IRS. Enter your bank name and select the account type. Then input your bank account number and your bank routing number. Next, choose a payment request date. This date must be within 5 days of your filing. Finally, choose a 5-digit EFW PIN. This can be any 5-digit number, like 12345. Click the EFW consent button before moving forward. If you're using EFW, you have to sign and return Form 8878-A before you e-file. On the next page, you'll see a PDF button. Click it to download the form. You can return it electronically if you want, either by using an electronic signature or by printing it, signing it, and scanning it back in, then just upload it by clicking here. You can email or fax it to us by clicking on the offline method and using the information below. You will only see this page if you've chosen to go with the EFW payment option. Once you're done with this step, click Next. The summary page is exactly what it sounds like, a summary of the information entered so far. If you need to change any of this information, just click the Edit button. Before moving forward, we'll run a quick diagnosis of your form. Click Check for Errors to start the diagnosis. It'll only take a few seconds. If there are no errors found, you can proceed. If the system did catch a few, you can hit the back button and make the appropriate adjustments. The next step is the payment to File After. Enter in your payment information here, then click Pay. If you're all ready to e-file, click on the Transmit button. Your form will be sent to the IRS. You can check on the status of your file at any time by returning to the dashboard. We'll also send you an email when you've been approved. If for some reason you didn't get approved, you can return, fix the issue, and resubmit, free of charge. And that's it. It takes just a few minutes to register, fill out your information, and e-file a business tax extension. No questions asked from the IRS, and no confusing forms. That's File After. Tax extensions made easy.